Okay, hello everyone, we're playing a new deck now. Right, so this deck is basically a freeze mage deck and it's really cleverly made. I like it. You got the card draw, which is very important for some decks. You got the Arcane Artificer to actually give you armor. And on top of that, you've got obviously your freeze. Right, so how do we do this? Do we coin out card draw? Or are we worried he's going to show lethal next turn? Let's see what he does here. See what he does. If he trades, then fine. I'm going to win this not by armor, I'm going to win this just by freezing the board, so... Right, so this is showing 15 already, so I need to get a freeze into my hand, so I have to draw here. Okay, good. I save the coin for future turns, so I can plonk down the Artificer with the Frost Nova, or I can draw cards with the Frost Nova. Oh, okay, so I can't fatigue him. I'm going to have to win with face damage here. Okay, but he doesn't. That means he doesn't have card draw. He doesn't have card draw, which is interesting. There's no card draw in this deck, so I've just got to. I just got to get loads of stuff on board. So I think what I do is I do this first. Let's think about it. Next turn, I'm going to be drawing his deck for him. I don't like that. I'm going to be drawing his deck for him. What to do? This is an infinite. I've never seen this deck before. This is an infinite deck because if you lab recruiters his lab recruiter, then you can keep the cycle going. How am I going to do this? So I've got to freeze. I've got to put stuff on the board, so he can't interact with the board except with the weapon. So that means I want to put as many of these on board and get 7 damage each turn. Yeah. So this is how you do it. Right, and until then, we just keep going. Artificer, Frost Nova, then card draw, Frost Nova, and hopefully get quite a bit of armor. And more importantly than the armor is actually getting stuff on board. He's completely stuck now. Here we go. We're going to actually give him the death of not 1,000 knives, but 30 knives by killing him without arcane artificers. It's going to be very frustrating. Give him. He has to attack them there. Very good. He needs to do that. Yeah. My armor's not going to be enough against 15, 30, 39, 48, 58, 61. It could be enough. I really don't know. Goodness. Yeah, there's nothing he can do with this board, so I don't mind drawing cards. That's fine. Drawing cards is fine here. Next turn we're going to draw, play an Artificer, Frost Nova, or if we get lucky we draw an Artificer, and that's exactly what we'll do. So he's taking the damage anyway. So if we put enough Artificers, he's going to kill himself. He's going to suicide himself by attacking into our Artificers, which is an interesting idea. Here we go. This is very important. This damage I'm getting from the Artificers is essential here. The thing is, he can't do anything about it. 10 Artificers. He's got to kill off, let's say, 6 or 7 Artificers. That's already 10 damage. It's not going to help you, matey. We're going to always make sure we've got plenty of Frost Novas in hand. We don't want to be down to just 1 Frost Nova, and we might end up losing because of that. Okay, so let's play this first because I think 2 Frost Novas is okay here. We'll draw. If we get another Artificer, we'll play it before the Frost Nova. There we go.
Job's done. Done.
My hand is too full.
Okay, so you see how that's working now. He's completely. He's going to take 8 damage. Well, he's actually going to take a minimum 9, 10. Yeah, this is impossible. He's taking way too much damage. I've got to be careful with my card draw so I don't. No, I don't actually have to. I don't have to worry at all about card draw because of all the armor I've got. Okay, here we go. Let's play the other 2 artificers. Draw 2 cards.
My hand is too full.
Yeah, we're not going to fatigue him because how many has he played so far? He's only played 2 lab recruiters. Oh, and a 3rd one got burnt. Okay, so this is 7 lab recruiters in his hand here. Okay. Okay. He's not even showing lethal here. The thing is, I can't get complacent and just let him attack me for 1 turn because I need to have these on board. These are essential to winning. Okay, let's just do this. I'm not going to draw cards anymore. There you go. Yeah, that's lethal in 2 basically. 7 + 7. Yeah, this is really quite an astounding deck, this. I really like it. Let's play one more game with it. We actually had some skill matchups with it as well, some very interesting games, which was a bit surprising. Just adjust the screen here, it's gone a bit off. Ah, what happened to my screen?
You asked for it.
Right. Okay, what on earth is going on here? That's better. The screen's gone a bit crazy there. Right, okay, so right, the ideal hand you want to be starting off with, you want to have a freeze nova in your hand. That is critical. Yeah, a research project is also quite important. Arcane Artificer is not that important. It's more important to get that card draw and the freezers going. Now, because he wants card draw, I'm not going to coin out research project, because that will give him a better start. Well, actually, it depends. It depends. We'll see. If he plays his combo straight away, right? This is he's playing the deck I usually play. Now, if he right, he's starting the combo straight away, so I may just. Well, it depends. Okay. Coining out research project leaves me vulnerable for turn 2. So it depends how many giants he puts on board. If he puts 2 giants down, I can't coin out research project because he's going to attack. Right, okay, so I basically got to hope for free. Oh, very good. We've got a chance to win now. We've got a chance to win. And remember, because he draws cards so quickly, that works in my favour because I win the fatigue battle. Okay, right. So we'll have to. Yeah. Yeah. Basically, you just gave up. Okay, there you go. Okay. So I want to show another deck. So 1 and 2 goes there. So I'll show you another deck now. So this new deck, I'm actually playing this one quite a lot. It's a rogue deck. It's actually really clever. It really this deck I think counters almost every single other deck I've seen there. You do have to you can get unlucky with it. I mean, if the other person's deck is a bit too fast, then it just gets the damage in before you get things set up. It's very strange. I'll show you how it works. Basically, it's a weapon deck, and you use the corsair, and for card draw you use secret passage. So fatigue decks can beat this if they draw the right cards, because we are a draw deck, because whenever you play secret passage and you play some of those cards, you are thinning out your deck. So against fatigue decks, they're probably the strongest counter, or maybe a Van Cleef deck if it gets a ridiculous Van Cleef turn 1 on coin, and then our turn 2 we still can't play the Frost Nova. That's when we can end up losing. Let's find the, what's it called? Oh my goodness, where is it? I passed it already. I'm flicking too quickly. Oh, that's interesting. Zell Shadow Cloak is banned. Alright. Where is it? What's it called? Dread Corsair, right, okay, fine. Oh, it's a full drop. Oh, right, forgot about that, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so the idea of this deck is you play weapon turn 2 or turn 1 possibly, if you're on coin and you feel you're going to be under a lot of pressure. Then you need 2 deadly poisons to start off, and any dread corsairs you have in hand, and the next turn it just goes crazy. You play secret passage and get as many dread corsairs on the deck. So you've got a dual win condition. So you can either win, the primary way to win is with lots of dread corsairs on the deck, and you're just stopping any, face damage because it's got taunt. And also on top of that, you've got a second win condition, and then you just go face with dread corsair. So let's say they're a mage deck or something like that, where they're not playing that many minions. You can just trade their Sorcerer's Apprentices, and the rest of the dread corsairs go face, because you're going to have more dread corsairs than they will have Sorcerer's Apprentice, because these cost 0. So after about turn 3 you can actually fill up a whole board if you get lucky. And also, of course, you're buffing up your weapons, so you need 7 deadly poisons in order to get a 2-turn lethal. So 7 deadly poisons puts you up to 15, and that means you take 1 swing and another swing, and against every deck except one, that's a guaranteed win condition. Well, against Dread Corsair will be a problem as well. Against a specific type of burn mage which uses Frostbolt, they just freeze your face. There's nothing you can do about that. And also against Shaman, I got very unlucky once, where I had the damage, but they rolled a taunt, the taunt totem, yeah, so I couldn't use my, and I didn't have enough Dread Corsairs on board to deal with the giants and to deal with this taunt as well, so I couldn't go for the extra 15 damage to face. Now also bear in mind that the Dread Corsairs can do their own damage, so let's say you get like 6 damage off from 2 dread corsairs. That means you only need 24 damage with your weapon, and therefore it's okay to swing with a 9, which happens quite a lot. It's on average how big your weapon's going to be about turn 3 or 4. You can have a 9 weapon, and that'll take him down to 15, and then all you need is 3 more deadly poisons and you're sorted. Right, so let's go and see how this deck works. As you can see, it's because of the quick games, I've just been spamming these. I've got 106 wins. As you can see, I've got a lot of gold from it. You get 100. If you look on the side here, you can see wins 0 out of 3 and 60 out of 100 gold. Because you can only win 100 gold from playing games. You know, every 3 wins you get 30. You get 10 gold. You can only do that 10 times. So you're going to get a maximum of 100 gold, which is 30 wins. So yeah, so we're already up to 68, and since these games are so quick, it's a great way for free-to-play players of getting some nice free gold. So let's go and have a look how this deck works. Okay, so let's brawl. So we've got an overview of the deck, so see how it works. The average brawl should take about 3 or 4 minutes, but you do occasionally get these people who really, for some reason, after almost a week, end up having to think, right, so we've got to be careful here. Right, this is probably the naturalized one. Right, so yes, as I say, the average one takes about 4 minutes. This one takes 36. That was probably the Patches one. He thought I was playing another deck, which I'll show you next. Another very toxic one, which is very clever, but very frustrating to play against. It counters most of the. I think it counters all the minion-based decks. So only basically mage and priest can beat the deck, which I want to show you next. So I'm not sure why it's showing my stealth rogue. With okay, strange. Alright, there we go. Right, so I see, it's not actually showing us the deck. Okay, fine. It doesn't recognize the deck because there's only 3 cards. Alright, so we've got our 2 deadly poisons, 1 secret passage. So 2 deadly poisons are very important. We do not want to get a 3rd deadly poison. Right, okay. So I think we're gonna coin out weapon. Right, so this could be the shaman deck. It's just he's actually playing it correctly. You wait to turn 2 to play the draw 2 cards. You get a much higher chance of drawing all your mountain giants like that. We definitely coin out weapon here. We're going to be able to put 2 taunts down next turn. Okay. Right. Fine, okay, we'll see how it goes. He's going to draw 2 cards now. Let's see if that works. This is strange. Is this the totem one, which I've seen very rarely? There is a totem deck around. Oh, okay. Well, either way, we're up to a fantastic start. This is almost a perfect start. So we're actually showing, if you have a look, we've actually got 14 damage showing already, so we can actually go face with the weapon next turn. I wonder, what is this deck? This has to be a totem. This must be the totem deck where they give it attack or something like that. So let's do this first and see what we get, and then we'll decide how to play it. Remember, he can only attack with what he's got on board. There aren't any cards which, unless give your totems attack and the broom, which gives rush. That is possible. Okay, question is, do we... I think we just go deadly poison here and don't use the last one. The other option is secret passage and hope for 2 taunts, but It's quite clunky, the feel of this deck. It's not as smooth as some other decks you get, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, to be honest, it's a shame we didn't see what deck he was actually using there. But, okay. Right. Okay, let's try one more game, and then we'll show you the. So we're showing you the mage one with all the armor gain, the freeze mage. We'll show you. Well, we'll have one more game with the weapon pirate synergy rogue. Then you've got, I'm sure everyone's seen the Van Cleef, where you just run secret passage and lots of coins and just get big Van Cleef turn 1. It's also pretty good. The pogo ones don't seem to work. I've seen many variations, none of them seem to be any good.
Versus Morgul. None can escape my fury.
Okay, so we've got 2 deadly poisons is good. I want to make sure I've got at least 1 secret passage. Okay, so turn 1 we weapon, turn 2 we do this, and hopefully he hasn't set up his board yet. And turn 3 I expect him to have. Oh wow, that doesn't make sense. Huh? I'm so confused. Okay, I'm going to take 14 damage. The question is, what's his other cards? So he's got 3 more patches. It's not Bloodlust, is it? Ew, that'd be weird. Oh my goodness, that's nice. I like that. I like that deck. Oh wow, whenever a minion is healed. Ooh, that is nice. I like that. That is really clever. That is really clever. Okay. I have to do this. My whole deck depends on this. You got very lucky with this. It's a very lucky 2-drop. I have to. I've got no other win condition besides playing the cards in the correct order. He's got another taunt. Ugh. Okay, let's have a look. That is genius. That is genius. I'm not sure we can beat this, to be honest. We need to get a full board of corsairs. He's going to end up with like 10 drops. It's incredible. Okay. This is a very... I really like his deck. I really like his deck. We've got to get as many taunts as we can. Eventually he's going to be able to hit through these taunts. So we have to get them out now, where 1, 2, 3, 4... 4 of them. We'll see. Do I have to... Do I rely on him evolving?
Justice is mine.
Oh my goodness, how do I do this? I think I do this. Okay, hope I made the right decision there. I only had 2 deadly poisons on it, so if he runs out of minions... Oh my goodness! Genius!
Well played.
That is really nice. That is really nice. I really like that deck. That is really nice. Devolve is actually very weak against me because I've got 3 drops. I got 4 drops which are only 3/3, so that wouldn't get rid of the stats, but it got rid of the taunt. Ooh, wow, that was I've never seen that deck before. That's a nice one. I'm not gonna craft Patch as a pirate just to do this Tavern Brawl row. So again, we want 2 deadly poisons and a secret passage. Okay, so we've got 1 secret passage, and we've got time. We got 2 more turns to draw the second deadly poison. I'm going to weapon up first. Captain Hook, interesting. I wonder what this one is. Is this like an armor one? I don't know. Dead Man's Hand? Weapon buff with Dead Man's Hand or something like that. 3 drop. Oh no. It's Dead Man's Hand with armor gain. Ah, here we go. Well, let's see. If it's Dead Man's Hand with armor gain, I'm pretty sure we're going to be seeing some there we go. Yeah. That wouldn't work against Pogo Hopper, would it? Yeah, I don't think we can win this one. With the armor gain, our weapon won't do it. Our weapon maximum 42 damage, so he'll easily bypass that. Wow, okay, we found 2 counters to this deck. But it looks like they've specifically been made to counter this type of deck. Blade Storm. It doesn't work against Pogo Hopper or against the Van Cleef. Okay. Okay. So either that annoying Evolve one, or it's your classic Snow Fury Giant, whatever it's called. Okay, we got our 2 deadly poisons, so we're set up for some nice shenanigans. Okay. Karasic, I think that's how you pronounce that. Here we go. So just got to hope he doesn't have 4 mountain giants. 4 mountain giants I can't deal with. 3 or less I can just about deal with, and I should be able to accelerate and win. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Got a lucky start. Well, going on coins actually. It's actually better to go on coin with our deck and his deck. Okay. We'll try maybe one more try with this deck. This deck is a very high win rate, but yeah, we just got a bit unlucky with those last 3 games. Okay. Okay, usually there aren't any rogues which beat me. Pogo doesn't beat me. Well, we'll see if it's that deck I was hinting to. It's actually a skyshiv deck, and he could be using my one, so it'll be a mirror matchup, which is really interesting. Aha, it's a Van Cleef deck. If he uses coin straight away, it's Van Cleef. Okay, we should be okay as long as he doesn't get a 30-30 Van Cleef, which I think is possible. If he manages to use 10 coins, that's already 22 Van Cleef and 4 secret passages. But one one taunt can actually counter all of that. So this is one of the most common rogue decks I've seen. It's the Van Cleef one. Does it counter the Shaman one? I mean, that devolved Shaman one. Okay, 22. Okay. I think I should be okay here. Oh, actually, 1 minute. I have to hope I randomly draw. I have to hope I randomly draw a Dread Corsair next turn, actually. And hopefully this is a coin or a Van Cleef. Yeah, okay, so that's not a secret passage, so I do have a chance. Ah, come on, really? Really? Not a single Dread Corsair in my opening hand. Well, there you go. That's probably the first time I've actually lost a Van Cleef, just when I'm trying to record the video for everyone. What should have happened there is I would have done the 2 deadly poisons, put 1 taunt there, then the next turn I go sort of like off the charts and like get lots of Dread Corsairs, and obviously you can't play that many 3 mana minions each turn, so you'll only have like maybe 2 or 3 Van Cleefs against my 5 or 6 taunts, and the next turn I hit face with my weapon, play more taunts. That would be the idea anyway. I'm not sure whether I should just leave a secret passage out the hand to guarantee the deadly poison. I've got the second deadly poison here. Okay. Okay, so this is a problem here. If he gets again the 4 mountain giants, here we go. Here we go. So he hasn't used those 2 cards on the left of his hand, so I'm guessing they're mountain giants there. No, they're not. You're right, this is almost definitely 4 mountain giants if he's drawn that many. One, 2, 3, 4. Again, I could have won that. I've won games like that, just not with 4 mountain giants. 3 mountain giants I can win, but not 4. So we're getting very unfortunate with the draws here. 2 of those were direct counters to my deck, which I've never seen one of the decks before. And the last 2 I usually beat them, but they just got lucky. Okay. So again, we're going set first, so nothing's been turn 1, turn 2 weapon, turn 3 we need 2 deadly poisons and a taunt. Let's go for the second deadly poison, I think. Okay. We should have kept the taunt there. Okay, we've got a secret passage for the following turn. But again, as I said, we need the Dread Corsairs to come in now. Oh, here we go. Let's just hope he has unlucky draws. So 2 of the mulligans, hopefully they were bad draws. No, he got a card draw with that one. I think going second with this is much stronger than going first. Okay, that could be okay. Actually, with the balloon, he's gonna get 4 here, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah. Just so you don't have to keep watching these games which are not working, I just pause the video. We've got string. Oh, nice Big Ben, nice British player.
Can escape my fury.
That's a British hero as well. The Paladin of London. Okay. So we're going seconds, that's an advantage now.
Well played.
Christology. Is this a mech one? Interesting, yeah. So we're definitely going. So we've got our turn 2 here, our turn 3 secret passage, and hopefully a few taunts. Maybe Christology is drawing charge minions and he's playing. And the third card is timeout, maybe? Oh, it could be the mech one. So I think I should counter this one quite hard. I think I counter this very hard, this deck. If he's going to build a very tall board, then basically, if you want to see... this is a timeout one. Oh dear. This is going to be annoying. Let's see what these 1-cost minions are. Alright. May as well get the biggest weapon we can. Thin out the deck. Remember, he's only got 10 of them. So as soon as he doesn't have the timeout, he's in trouble. Let's see if this works. So, but 1 minute, a lot of these cards he drew with Christology. So that might mean that he doesn't necessarily have timeout in his hand here. Well, not too many of them anyway. Okay, we'll have to see what this third card is. I mean, it's a 1-attack card. 1-attack card. Is it Braggart, maybe? He's just going to counter what I've got on board. And he's going to have a whole load of 3/3s then, isn't he? 11 plus 15, 26. Just make sure, let's see if I can get myself a guaranteed lethal. Okay. Okay. I don't think there's anything he's got which takes advantage of a wide board. It's not going to be a board clear. So now all we have to do is just be patient and until he runs out of timeouts. We've got 13 cards in deck, so we should be fine. We shouldn't fatigue at all. And it looks like these Christologies are... Oh no. Oh no. Well, we have to get rid of those, don't we? Aha. So he needs to get 7 cultists in his hand and a timeout. So the Christology is critical. So he's definitely got 7 in his hand because he's played Christology.
The storm is coming. Reporting for duty.
Oh my goodness.
Well played.
How did he not have the combo? He just needed 1 more timeout and the next turn he would have played the Mogu Cultist. Wow. I mean, how many? He's played 3. Yeah. Okay. There you go. That was a scary one. That's a clever idea. You need 7 mana to pull it off, though. So those timeouts should be. You should get as many timeouts in your opening hand as you can, I would think. I might want to try that one actually. Anyway, so let's try this other deck now. How does it go? Yeah. So use counterfeit coin, secret passage to draw, and the other card you have. Not everyone will have this card. It's a legendary card. It's a flik skyshiv, which destroys a minion and all copies of it wherever they are. Right, so that means if they're playing the Sun Fury, Snow Fury Giant deck, or the Pogo Hopper deck, or even my deck which I just played, the Dread Corsair deck, or the Van Cleef deck, or possibly the Patches deck, if he doesn't manage to evolve in time. Right, so we don't have... Right, the idea of this deck is we're going to use coin and secret passage. As soon as he plays any minion, we just use as many coins as we can and secret passage, and hopefully we'll get enough mana to play flik skyshiv. So we need an extra 5 mana to start off with. Unfortunately we're going first, which isn't the best. It's funny that going second is actually an advantage in this Tavern Brawl. So what's he played here? Oh, he's played the weapon. He's this is it. This is it. We get to see the other deck. Right. So the thing is, my deck, which I just played with you, with the Dread Corsairs, it actually beats this deck because the skyshiv is not the only win condition. Okay, right, here we go. So we just have to hope that he doesn't draw his deadly person. I just got to hope that is not a sky passage. Okay, here we go. So coin first. So we should draw quite a lot of coins here because we've already got 3 skyshivs. We just need 1 skyshiv, but we need lots of coins. Okay. Oh my goodness. We're almost definitely going to get a lot of coins this turn because I think we've used up all the other. This could be a problem here. We've only got 2 secret passages left. These have to be coins, yeah. Okay, we just need skyshiv here, and then we can start things moving. There we go. See, because of all the coins and everything we played, there's a skyshiv. Right, basically the problem is if this is sky passage, he's going to be able to buff up his weapon really quickly. So I've got how many coins left? 3 coins left. So I can't really play. I can't play another skyshiv.
Amazing.
He can still win this if he knows how to do it. You can still win. Let's hope he doesn't realise. So he's got... okay. Let's just hope that's not sky passage. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. Let's try one of these in case we get lucky. 3 remaining coins maybe. And the skyshiv. Let's see, we want to just waste these. These are not good cards. Okay, so we'll use that for next turn.
Justice is mine.
So he can get next turn, he can make this into a 15, which means he's got 2-turn lethal potentially here. Gonna be close. So he hasn't played Sky Passage yet. Oh no, it's that one. Oh, that's clever. Yeah, okay, we'll play. Yeah, so he's definitely going to get a 21 damage weapon, but he is going to be fatiguing. That is the thing. Ah, okay. If he's clever, he just leave it now. That's lethal in 2. Yeah. Not much you can do now. So this isn't Dread Corsair, Deadly Poison, and in Cutting Class. Oh, that's even better. That's better than the Secret Passage.
I wonder.
But you do end up losing a lot of
Smart move.
yeah.
I concede.
You can end up running out of cards because of that. Because the Dark Passage draws you 5 cards, this only draws you 2. Okay. Okay.
Mage versus Mage.
So let's hope this is a Poker Hopper or Van Cleef deck. I want as many coins in our hand. And 1 secret passage. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. So we can actually turn 3, we've already got our combo. Let's see. Might be very close here if he gets a good Van Cleef. Okay. We definitely want a Sky Passage next in our next hand. That will win us the game, almost definitely. Because we're going to have 5 mana. 4 mana after playing Dark Passage. It's very likely we're going to hit another Dark Passage and a coin. And keep chaining the coins together till we get enough mana for Skyshiv. This is going to be a 19-19. 22-22. It's really annoying. The Secret Passage animation takes a long time. 22-22. Okay, fine. Oh, he's got 2 of them. Right, so we are under a lot of pressure. We need for a coin or a Sky Passage, not a flik. Oh my goodness, we got a flik shift. That was extremely unlikely to get no Sky Passages in our hand. Secret Passages. Why do they keep calling it Sky Passage? That was really unlucky. What's the chances of not drawing a single Secret Passage? But 2 and 3 to the power of 5, isn't it? So it's 32 in 243. So it's about like a 1 in 8 chance or something like that. Okay, that's possible, I suppose. So you definitely don't want flick in the opening hand. And remember, going second is a massive advantage for almost all the decks I've seen so far. That coin and the extra card makes such a big difference. Okay, let's see if this is a mountain one. Should be a very simple game if it's a mountain one. Yeah. Yeah, he does what I do. Don't play the coin straight away. Yeah. So depending whether he has 4 mountain giants or less, I might just wait my turn, just increasing my chances. Because he doesn't have any other way of winning besides the mountain giants. Okay, here we go. Okay, so coin first, secret passage. Gotta hope for a load of coins here. 1, 2. Okay, so 1 coin up. Basically, we have to get more coins than we do secret passages. So we play every coin we find. Already drawn 7. Oh no. Come on, 2 more coins, 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 come on. No, seriously? I've drawn all my fly shifts. That's ridiculous. Look at that. I got the coins now, but I don't have a oh, I did have a fly shift. Oh my goodness. That was pathetic. Alright. Yeah, gotta play quicker, I think. The animations are... I wonder if you can speed up the animations like you can when you're speed running. Just click the cards and speeds up the animation. Winning multiple games in Tavern Brawl doesn't add additional packs, it's just for fun, or if you want easy 100 gold. Okay, maybe try one more time. Because the reason why this works is because of the meta. It's only because there are so many cards which do there's so many decks which run one OP minion. Dread Corsair, Mountain Giant, whatever this giant is, Snow Fury Giant. So we're going second now, so that makes a huge difference because we've got the coin. He's going first and he's actually pulled off the combo. Wow. Remember, the problem is you're drawing 2 cards, but the Ancestral Spirit is...
A tactical error.
That doesn't make sense. We just need to draw a skyshiv with 1 hand. Boom. Take that. Okay, here we go. See, that's why I don't play first, because you start with 3 and you're playing 2 to draw 2. So you have to draw 4 lots of 2, but then you'll end up maximum with 3 mountain giants. What on earth? An arcane giant? That doesn't make sense. That's much worse than the standard one. And he can't be playing a Snow Fury Giant as well. Can we go face here? Yeah.
Justice is mine.
He's drawn too many cards already, so he's got 12. I'm going to win on fatigue here. And we're going to win with the flik shift, just hitting face the whole time. He's got 9 cards left, 6 in hand, 6 in the deck. There you go, that's the way it's meant to work. Yeah. Okay. Let's think, were there any other incredibly strong decks which I found? Those are 3 really, really strong decks. Besides the ones which I had so far. Besides the Shaman deck. Rogue, Paladin. Yeah, there's some stuff you can do with Paladin and Mage. With Ice Block. Where basically you're immune every turn, but nothing too major. The druid deck's a nice one. Let's quickly show you the druid deck. So the druid deck goes like this. You've got naturalize. You've got... Where is he? Oh, I'm looking in the wrong section. Cold Light Oracle. Right, so that's how that happens. And what's the other thing? Give me a sec. I'm trying to remember how this works. Good try. It's not in Biggin. What was it? Right, what was it? The Cold Light Oracle. Yes, you naturalize any minions which come on board. And then you do that. Maybe play Jades? I can't remember. There is a third card which... Oh, you know what it is. It's Lightning Bloom, I think. Lightning Bloom or Innovate. Yeah, so the idea... Well, we could play Pouncers. Pounce would give us 21 damage to face. So let's think, what would be better? Lightning Bloom, let's say turn 1, Cold Light Oracle, naturalize. I don't want to get overloaded too much. The total overload I could get is 20. I think Innovates, on average, I'm going to get more mana from that. Okay. So let's see how this goes. So this will be the last deck for this video. So I'm showing you 4 decks today. Any one of them is absolutely destructive and it can really win. Right. So we'll start off with the naturalizers. We'll start with the naturalizers. Yeah, to be honest, I really don't know what's the best mulligan hand for this deck. I haven't actually thought about it. Depends what they draw, isn't it? Okay. We're okay with this. We would like our Cold Light Oracles at some point though, but plays any minions, I'm gonna ruin the thing. Aha! Aha! Okay. So right now, I definitely want to draw cards. I think I know what's going on here. I've seen this deck before, it's quite a strong one. But I should be able to burn... I should be able to burn through his deck, hopefully. Oh dear, this kind of counters my deck, doesn't it? Okay, how do I counter this? So he's played 2 snip snaps. Okay, so let's do this one, burst this one. If I burst this one, he'll have a board of 1/1s. Is that what I want him to have? No, that doesn't even work. Yeah. I just want to make sure he can't. The idea is to fatigue him here. Right, so the question is, let's think. He's got snip snaps, which he can add on to any of these. He can do that anyway, so maybe I force him to put them all on one. Yeah. I think I worked this out correctly. The idea is that he's going to have to put his snip snaps all on one. Okay. You what? Oh my goodness. That's toxic.
My hand is full. You are past redemption.
Keep fatiguing him. It's almost the end of his deck.
My hand is full.
That is horrible. That's a direct counter. That the only reason he played this card is just to counter this specific deck. That is ridiculous. Is this scripted or something? Did they specifically put me against the one deck which is my counter?
My hand is full.
How many more innovates do I have? Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Can I fatigue him in time? Can I fatigue him in time? 3 cards left. So yeah, he's going to fatigue for 3. Okay, I just have to hope I get some innovates.
Almost out of cards.
Good.
Job done. Out of cards.
It's going to be a very close finish, this. He's got 2 snip snaps only. Wow, he's trading! What a mistake. That must be a mistake. He has to go 6 face here. He has to trade into that. I need a Cold Light Oracle here. Ooh. And this is it. Oh, 1 minute, it's got echo. I forgot about that. Oh no. Oh no. That's lethal.
I can see.
I forgot I had echo. Oh. That is the only deck which directly counters my deck. You don't even see this deck so much. Why on earth would someone play a deck which counters this? Alright, I don't know. It's just really annoying. That is really. You've seen this video today. Tell me that I haven't been like paired up specifically against decks which directly counter my decks. Wow. Ouch. This one might be a problem. This is the discard warlock. Can do a lot of damage. Well, at least the naturalize gets through the 3/3, but the problem is the 10 4 damage to faces. I can't really handle. Oh. Let's just do this, I guess. Right, so far. I don't think this works. There's too much anti-synergy in that deck. I don't think there's a rush to win here. That a bit of armor and damage to his face can't help me. I miss. Oh, he's playing that one. Well, this is definitely going to win. This definitely won't win. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'll do this. So I can play 2 of these next turn and have some mana left over for a naturalize, and I'll have 4 cards in my hand. Okay, so this is one of the matchups you have to think about a bit. Wow, he really wants to draw a card. That's a big mistake. I'm going to kill my own minions because he's going to be drawing a card. He's going to be drawing himself to death here. He's down 6 cards. If he discards any cards here, he's lost. If he discards 1 card, that's going to fatigue him. Actually, it won't fatigue him too much. Okay, we'll see. I hope I did this right. Yeah, I'm killing him with his own cards, basically. I will try one last game because it is quite a lot of fun. This. Where am I up to? Okay, I'm almost up to my max now. Probably have to be the last game. Oof, this could be interesting. Now,
I must protect the wild.
I think I keep innovate with naturalize. Oh my goodness! I'm going first, aren't I? This patches the pirate. Could be a problem. Yeah, here we go. Let's see if he embiggen patches the pirate. I get rid of 2.
Nature's blessings upon you.
Spectacular.
Right, now, if this is a mirror match, you want to be playing the naturalizers. Right, is he playing Cold Light Oracle? He is, right. Okay, so I'm just gonna naturalize that. Thank you very much.
That was wild.
For the wild.
So he has to, right, but he can't naturalize his own Code Light Oracle because he just used up the coin. Oh dear. Oh no. Of course he can, because he's got innovate. Right, fine, okay. This is going to be a very quick game. It's complicated. That's not good. Innovate again. And naturalize these 2 cards. Basically, I'm trying to burn his cards, which would burn my cards. Okay, so he's got 6 Cold Light Oracles left.
My hand overflows.
So he's going to find it hard. He's burnt a lot already. 13 against 8. He might have enough to beat me. I don't know who's going to win. It's probably quite complicated, the calculation. I've only got 1 naturalized left. Oh no, I've got 3 naturalizers, I'm fine. Okay. Alright, you need to play the innovates first. No more innovates, unfortunately.
I have no cards left.
You can make me draw 4 cards here. Right. Oh, he's used up a lot of innovates. So he's only got 7 mana to play with this turn. So he can only naturalize 1 of them. Oh, I've got another innovate. That's fantastic. Okay. Okay, that's a mistake. That's a massive mistake. Why did he do that? Okay, I'm fatiguing for 6 and 7, 13, so I can still do this. There you go. That's nice. Finish off with a mirror match. Yes, the mirror match. You've got to be clever there. That was a mistake. You got to be the one playing more naturalizers than the other person. So the game is burn the other guy's naturalize. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. That was a lot of fun. Surprisingly, some of my very strong decks ran into some weird counters, which some of them I've never seen before. Yeah, it's the end of season. Maybe I'll do a video of the deck I've been climbing with. I've been trying a few different, so I've been going up and down a bit. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.